Yo, it's the 2KMC, and it's time to see what's good in the neighborhood. Here's the...
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Last game for the Pacers, a loss, and boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Tatum out there with Bryant. Then it's Morant. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Brogdon in a two-guard. Here's Fall. And Kanter pulls it down. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Vancouver's head coach. We discussed their defensive game plan, and he said controlling Jason Tatum will be crucial, adding he's a natural scorer, comfortable making tough contested shots. We've got to make sure that's all he gets. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Powell. That shot off, so Indiana will take it the other way. Now Tatum shoots over Isaac. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Powell. Sabonis high post. On its way from Young for two. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Indiana's ball. Morant passes to Brogdon. Dishes it to Kanter. Back to Brogdon. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Sabonis, one up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
Morant dishes to Tatum, and it's sent back by Isaac. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. .129 left to play in the first. Tatum kicks to Morant. 5 on the clock over Young. Morant passes to Kanter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now here is Young. Got a piece of it. For 3, Brogdon. Fall with the rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Pass to Fall. And the layup's good off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here are the Pacers now after Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. To the middle, here's Bryant, and it's denied.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Here's Morant, shot clock at 3 over Young. Sabonis grabs the board.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And here's Tatum for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
A terrific shooter with the range and confidence required to be successful. Tatum.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 3. And And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Brogdon. Enes Kanter is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Morant in at the point. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when Trae Young was in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. I pride myself on making the right play. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about. Kevin?
That's great to see. Thank you, D.A. Passes it to Tatum. 13 feet away. Vancouver pulls it in. Falls got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young taking his time here. Pass to Sabonis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Sabonis has a tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. Remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the three-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
Powell, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Powell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. Powell against Brogdon. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Morant passes to Bryant. Now here's Morant, defended by Sabonis. They get it again. The shot's good from Kanter. Kanter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Like when his motor is running and he's playing with high levels of energy, Kanter is a monster on the offensive glass.
Here's Young, and it's sent back by Bryant, but he stays with it. Sabonis against Bryant. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Morant, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Brogdon inside the line. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead. Now, here is Young. He's tightly guarded. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Sabonis kicks to Isaac. And here's Young from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 5.
That's Young's favorite shot right there. He lights out long-distance sniper with unlimited range.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Brogdon against Powell. And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Brogdon.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Young outside. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and guys, for the Grizzlies, Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, so far they take.
And that's going to...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Falls out there with Sabonis. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Young in at the point. Sabonis, the pass to Fall. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Isaac. Powell for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Grizzlies have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Pacers trail by 5. On the court right now for the Pacers. Bryant is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Morant. And it's Tatum in at the 3. It's Young on the wing. It's deflected.
That's good footwork from the big man as Kanter aware defensively to get to that one.
Yeah, easy call.
For Vancouver, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And Sabonis drops them both. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. He kicks to Bryant. Back to Brogdon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon, and he's capable of drawing that foul.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Powell against Brogdon. The shot by Powell, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got his second basket.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Pass to Sabonis. Passes to Isaac. Powell with it. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Fall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Enes Kanter. For Vancouver, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. He hits the second from the line. Pacers trail by 4. Brogdon the pass to Bryant. Brogdon outside. Pass to Morant. The 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And that's now 7 points for John Morant. Up top, Powell. He's guarded by Brogdon. It's Young on the wing. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Tries from 7. Here's Sabonis. And he converts the layup. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 6. And here's Young. Down low. Here's Fall. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 5-point Vancouver lead. Fall's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Morant passes to Tatum. Poked away. Isaac with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. With the floater. And scoring with the play inside is Young. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the second free throw, good. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Young passes to Powell. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Morant, defended by Young. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. The shot will not fall. And it's Vancouver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the...
Jay, you gotta win this quarter, listen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pacers trail by 8. Young is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Fall in its center.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Young. Sinks that one from the post. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over Sabonis. Off the left rim and out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Cantor. Got a hand on it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. Free throw, good, Bryant. Both free throws good for Bryant.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Young with no one around. Kept alive. Goes back up. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A little over 1.5 minutes of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Bryant, and that one good. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Young outside. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Young drives in, and good that time. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
Trae Young not backing down from the physical defense on that play.
Here's Morant. Can't connect from short range.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. There's Sabonis. Yep, it counts. And now it's a 12-point Vancouver lead.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Grizzlies.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
Young outside. Here's Sabonis. And stolen by Tatum.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Bowman. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Layman. So it's Vancouver picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down.